We always talk about motorsports as a team effort, and there's no doubt, it is. Without a working car, no driver will make it to the podium. But in rally, it goes a step further with the co-pilot, the guy or girl trusting the driver with their life, all while telling them to keep their foot down, and let's not forget the daunting navigation duties as well. I'm here with Miguel, and you are the head crew chief, head mechanic for X-Ray.
Yes.
And we're sitting in the business end of the all four. This is where, on Dakar or any of the cross-country rallies, you're in the seat to make sure that the team gets to the finish line.
Exactly.
So this is navigator. Do you call it navigator, co-pilot? What's the proper term?
Co-pilot. Co-pilot.
And what's the job of the co-pilot?
Is to guide the driver to the best and shortest ways possible to reach the end of the stage.
Okay. And now with this, this is a trip computer, right?
It's a trip computer, yes.
You've got two,
and you have. It's not here in a moment. You have 2 GPS, but they are given us to the organization 1 day or 2 days before starting the race.
Okay.
When you have the technical scrutineering.
So it's FIA or ACO?
It's FIA or
so
SO.
The FIA gives you the GPS.
GPS, yeah.
And the redundant?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
So
yes.
it's exactly the same?
It's exactly the same. One is for security. We have one you work all the time, and another one is for security.
Got it. And
when one don't work.
And when you're actually out in the middle of the country, you're not actually going by the GPS.
No.
So can you give me the background as the co-pilot, you're actually using these more so than anything else?
Yeah, the organization give you a road book with all the kilometers and the roads.
Like any rally.
Rally road book, normal. Okay. And here you follow, you reduce, you make your counts, and you count the kilometers, and after you make your adjustments, so you get lost or not, so you go in the correct way or not.
Got it. But the GPS, why can't you use it?
Only when you have a radio from 3 kilometers, I think so. Sometimes it's short, sometimes it's big. The GPS come on and tell you the correct way for you go to the correct A point, and you get a beep, and okay, you can pass to the next.
So only within the 3 kilometers of the waypoint do you actually see where you are.
Where you are.
And that's the FIA doing that as
part of the rules and the guide.
So it's really the job of the co-pilot to get you within 3 kilometers, and then within the 3 kilometers, the GPS will take over. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. So tell me about the trip computers in terms of how do they work? It's calculating, I'm assuming, just like any rally car.
Yeah, it's exactly the same like every rally car. You have the totals, the partials, and you can the zero. You make the DLP, and that's it. This is a simple.
But as you're going off road,
you can make a year as seems you are with too much kilometers on your trippy, and you can see you are not in a correct. You can start reducing the kilometers.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Or making more to go to the correct point again.
Got it. But as a car, is this GPS based or?
No. It's only by the car or the speeding for the wheels.
But it's also taking into account wheel spin. So as you go over a dune or something, you're spinning the wheels, but it's not adding.
Yeah, in this you have to adjust sometimes.
Okay.
Because it's not 100% correct. Okay. When you're spinning, like you say, you get more kilometers, and you have to reduce.
Got it.
And you have to make it like this.
So when you're in the car, there's communication between the co-pilot and the driver.
Yes.
But is there any communication between the service?
No, it's not.
So you two are alone.
Alone, you have to be able to resolve all the problems from the cars. What's happening? The driver and the co-driver should be able to fix the car on the middle of the stage or in the desert, because there's no communication with the service point. Okay. Only in some cases when it's a big problem, you have a GPS satellite phone, and the satellite phone you can contact us, and you try to solve the problem from there. With
regards to, so this is navigation.
Yeah.
And communication is just through the helmet between driver and co-driver.
Yes.
But this looks like this is insane to me. I don't.
This is all the fuse, the main fuse from the car, from fuel pumps, from the ECU.
Yeah.
From our water pump. This is ADF display is gearbox. You have Motec is for this fuse from the Motec, and the James is the power. The main fuses, and you have for almost all the things you have a fuse to be sure everything runs properly, and you can go step by step.
Like if they were broken down and you were nearby.
No, it's not.
You're
I'm
not
not
allowed
allowed to touch on the car.
You're not allowed to
You
touch
have
it.
you have a T4, a truck
Yep.
inside of the race. In all of the T4 have one mechanic for the car, and this T4 can help the race
Okay.
car. No,
Okay.
or one of the other cars can help it.
Got it.
All the cars are on the race are able to fix
Got it.
the cars. Not us. Is not allowed to go inside. If you go inside, you are disqualified.
And in the Mini All4, you've got all the supplies you'll need: jacks, spare tires.
Yeah, 3 spare tires. You have hydraulic jacks here, but if it don't work, you have a manual jack.
Got it.
You have spare drive shafts. You have sometimes can have a prop shaft too.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not in all the cars.
Got it,
Not
okay.
all the cars. We have a lot of electrical, a lot of sensors for the engine. All
Got
the
it.
sensors more or less for the engine, belts, spare.
You've got a lot.
Most, not even say everything, but the small things you can fix it in maximum 20, 30 minutes. You have a ton of car.
So let's go back to the insanity that is this cluster. This seems like this is the biggest and most important display here.
This is all where the co-driver can see all the information from the car.
Can you go through the systems?
Yeah.
So what is this called again?
This is called James.
James?
James to this is here
Okay.
the name. Here you have the Motec. He almost the same, but with this we get more information with that one.
Motec is mostly for the driver.
Yeah, can be for the two.
Okay.
But here you can have more information. It's easily to see.
Okay.
You can put more data inside.
Got it. So let's go through the systems.
Okay, this is oil pressure here.
Okay.
This is the main base from the car.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always with oil pressure, and because it's the most important. Yeah, so you have a line broken, you can see that the pressure is going down, and you can stop and fix the car. We have battery volts, AC temperatures, exhaust temperature, speeds, oil temperature, RPMs in this side. You move for this page. You have
There was a speed limit here, right?
Speed limit.
So can you go over that? You can actually.
You have 30 speeds, kilometers per hour, 50, 90, 110. You can adjust this for the speed you want. In this moment is that because on last Dakar was the speeds on the road book come to use.
Okay.
Yeah, and the co-driver adjusts this to the correct speed when you want to cross a place there from 2-3 kilometers. For this is a village. You want to cross a village, you put the speed what is written on a road book, and there is the button from the speed limit. The driver can put on, and you have the speed what the co-driver make it here.
Got it.
Okay.
It's like a speed limit, a pit lane speed limiter. Makes it easier for the drivers, so they just stay flat. And
they just flat and switch on, and the speed goes to the
Awesome.
speed you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Now here you have more information from the air bottle. You have like a diving air bottle you can fill up the tires, because in our car is not allowed to fill up the tires from inside of the car because of the rules. You have to go outside always.
Okay.
You have here boost pressure. You have fuel diesel pressure, fuel temperature, into the water intercooler.
Okay.
We have battery amperes and volts. You change this page. You have the steering oils, front diff oil, gearbox oil, central diff oil from the gearbox, rear diff.
Okay.
You have temperature from the damper. This is very important because of the oil cannot reach very high temperatures, because otherwise the performance from the car is not the best.
Okay.
Yeah. This is brake temperatures and balance bar.
Okay.
You have in the back you have water cooling brakes with water to cooling down, and you have a pump for that. When you reach 80 degrees, the pump starts working, and the temperature goes down on the back.
I never have heard of water cooled.
Yeah, it exists already in off-road, especially in off-road.
Yeah.
Because in off-road, the biggest problem on the brakes is never on the front, like in the normal cars, is on the back, because all the temperature from the front goes to the back, and the rear is very, very close and gets stay.
I didn't know that. Okay. That's interesting.
Everything stay there.
Okay.
This is fans from the fan intercooler. Is normal fans to cooling the radiators. You have the oil in the, and this is all adjust when you reach a certain temperature, 80 degrees, 100 degrees. The engineers fit the information what you want, and this works all automatic.
This is just getting more and
more complicated. Yeah, you can be here hours to explain all this information, but normal here comes a light when something is wrong.
Okay.
Comes a light, and it's easy to go straight to see where is the problem. This is no matter. This is again oil temperature from the engine, water temperature, intercooler temperature, boost pressure, boost ECU information, airbox temperature.
It's boost from the turbo. It's a diesel 3-liter or
3-liter diesel, yeah.
3-liter diesel. How much diesel fuel do you carry on board?
Depend of the on board.
Yeah.
Depend of the stages, but our fuel tank you can put 400 liters.
400 liters. So what's your range? How far can you go? How many K?
Yeah, it's the case. This depends of the stage, depends of the driver.
Got it.
Normal, you can calculate maximum 50 liters, 60 liters for 100 kilometers. This is more oil pressures, all these oil pressures, ambient pressure, fuel pressure return, fuel pressure in, water pressure main.
Cool.
This is all too much technical. This air condition, all the condenser.
The cabin is air conditioned.
Air conditioned because the temperatures are so high inside.
Yeah, especially in Dakar, especially South America.
South America and Africa when it was before. It's so high the driver cannot be really concentrated, and the air conditioner helps him to cool him down and to be more concentrated to finish. This is more information. This is not matter. This is engine stuff.
Got it.
This is rail pressure. It's more rail pressure.
That's a lot of
boost
stuff
for the engine, but you need to have all this because in the end of every stage, the engineers come and he took all the data from the whole day.
Got it.
And you can read all the steps from the car in what's happened here in this kilometer in that, and you can have idea what's going on with the car. And you back to the main.
Miguel, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, one last question. So, handbrake?
Yes, we have handbrake, yeah.
Handbrake and sequential 6-speed, right?
6-speed SADF gearbox.
So it's up. Oh no, up, down. Got it. It's much like a cup car.
Cup car, yes.
Okay.
It's nothing special. You have here the roof vent.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You open this and you have the airflow to going here to help. But normal when you have air conditioning, you don't need to use this because otherwise the cooling air goes down.
Got it.
Out.
And you carry water and.
Yeah, the water is here on the back. We have 4 bottles. I think it's.
You carry any food in here for the driver and co-pilot?
Yes, some small snacks.
That's smart.
Yeah, small snacks and some energetic bars and small drinks.
It would be terrible to stuck in like Argentina.
Yes,
no food for like 9 hours before someone gets you.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
So there are actually buttons in the footwell for your feet.
For feet, yeah.
So you're not only using your hands, you're using your feet.
You can use the hands, but you have the book in the hand, in the pen to write some notes, and you have to have something on the feet this is to put to zero the trips.
Yeah.
You have.
So how many total are down there?
You have 3 buttons.
3 buttons you can hit with your.
One is a sentinel, because from the you get a sentinel to when you are overtaking a car, you give a beep, and inside of the front car you listen the beep and the lights flashing. And the normal after some 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, the next car, the car in front should go to the side.
Where are those lights in this car?
This car in the moment don't have, it was here, the light.
Oh, okay.
You cannot see it because of the condition, but it was here, the light, and you have a beep.
You guys don't need it because you're always in front. Cool. Well, Miguel, thank you so much.
No problem.
Real appreciate it.
Thank you.